The only true way to get these outsiders and literally turn their money into your personal pocketbook bank you can use to write checks for deals is highly targeted direct mail. That's a holy grail of raising money for deals. To execute a successful direct mail campaign, you're going to need to have a highly targeted list of names, a postcard or a letter to mail to them, the outsourced company that will execute the mailing effectively for you, and most importantly, an ability to capture leads effectively. Bottom line is you're after the names of just a few people who are going to get your postcard or letter, going to raise their hand because they want to know more about getting involved with your private lending program. Right now, you can attack a number of different lists, in fact. These are CD holders, stock market investors, seniors, IRA holders, and some others. Now, we talked about them earlier in the presentation. I share with you why right now they're potentially very, very receptive to the idea of investing money in loans secured by real estate. However, a word of caution. You're not going to get good results with your mailing campaign if you're mail to a bad list. And boy, there are lots and lots of bad lists out there on the market floating, sold by various mailing list brokers out there. You can quickly spend good money on bad lists because you got them from a wrong source. And by the way, all the other money that you invest in the mailing to a bad list is also a waste. Postage, printing, etc. So in my private lender secret system, I provided contact information for some of the best small mailing list brokers in America to get good lists of CD holders, good lists of IRA holders that produce good response rate for my students. And another warning too, you have to be very precise with your direct mail campaign. It has to be truly paint by numbers. You got to keep in mind, U.S. Post Office doesn't issue refunds and postage you attach to your letters and postcards. The mail houses and printers, they don't give you refunds either. So unless you're using a proven and tested campaign and scientific direct mail methods, your chances of wasting a lot of money on a mailing in a hurry are pretty high. I know I have bruises to show for that. I spent thousands of dollars per campaign when these campaigns failed to produce even a single decent lead. And only after multiple tests and trials I came up with a methodology that actually gets me private lender leads practically every time I mail to a targeted list. In my private lender secret system, I have a separate volume titled Advanced Direct Mail Strategies for Attracting Private Lenders, where I teach my students how to not make these costly mistakes when executing your mailings. I also teach 10 different direct mail response boosters to help you get the largest number of private lender leads for the money that you invest in your mailing. Obviously, we don't have time to cover all 10 of these boosters right now, but I'll share a couple of them with you for your benefit.